Hi everyone, it's Ian from Avocado Property, and I wanted to give you nine tips on what you might want to do before you decide to market your property in 2021. The first thing is Christmas. Get the Christmas decorations out of the house as quickly as possible if you're going to have photos done on your property. Also bear in mind, if you've got kids, you might have loads of toys, wrapping paper and just an excess build-up of all the fun that's come from Christmas. Kitchens, get the pots and pans put away and just make sure the house goes back to normal in terms of its instant appearance. The next thing that I would focus on is having a New Year sort out. It's something that I used to enjoy doing before I had my daughter and had a bit more time, was getting into the wardrobes, throwing some of the clothes away or giving them to charity, getting into some of the cupboards and the drawers and just having a good freshen up and a sort out. Maybe a little bit of recycling of some of the pictures and the ornaments around the house as well, just so that it felt different going into the new year. It'll make you feel good when you come to put your property on the market. The third thing to think about is very topical. Bearing in mind at the moment most people are now working from home, how are you going to show off your property with the flexibility of having it ready for someone that may be working from home, or maybe even a home office that was a bedroom, a downstairs reception room? Maybe just think about how you could stage your property so that it's ready for someone that's looking for that space. The fourth thing that I would like to talk about is colour. When we come to do photography, it's not just about how modern, fresh, how clear all the rooms look. You have to think about how it's going to look on camera as well. So bring some flowers, maybe bring some fake plants, change the pictures around, and just have a little think about how your property is going to look on camera. Even go to the extreme of taking some photos on your phone and having a look, because it will look completely different on a photo than what it does in real life. Point 5 is to think about the seasons that you're selling your property in. And if it's cold, wet and gloomy outside, it's not a problem as long as the driveway is clear of all of the leaves and the weeds. And when, most importantly, someone gets to that front door, they're going to be cold, they might have even been rained on. So when they open that front door, you want them to walk into the house and it feel warm, cozy, and really get a good first impression of your property. Point 6 is, with that seasonal approach, get the leaves off the garden, get into the flower beds, do a bit of de-weeding so that when we come round with the camera and the video, everything is looking as good as it possibly can be without the weather being a problem and without the leaves taking up the photography. Point 7 is to have a check into those finances. If you're looking to buy a property, one of the first places that I would say start is book an appointment with your bank. It might take a while to get that appointment in, but they know your finances already, so they might actually turn out to be the people that lend you the most money on the best deal. Secondary to that is definitely talk to a mortgage advisor, a good, well-recommended local mortgage advisor. They will give you the answers to the questions you've got, more about your personal finances and how to get creative with making sure you can get the best rate and the best mortgage. Normally advice that your bank can't actually give you. They're two quick things that will help you find out exactly what you could afford to buy based on a worst case scenario price on your property. Point 8 is to build a wish list. I always say to clients, focus on 3 things that you cannot afford to be flexible on. 3 reasons why you might even be doing the upsize or the downsize or the move out of the area. What are those 3 things? And make sure every estate agent is aware of them and ram them down their throat because they might not listen. These 3 things we don't want to be flexible on. It will help you with the boundaries of your search criteria. Then think of 3 things that maybe you would like to have. And if you could get 1, 2, maybe 3 of them ticked, then you know you're onto a winner with that property. And the 9th thing to focus on is, if you're looking to sell in the local area, is to speak to Avocado Property. Give us a call, we can set you up with a conversation via Zoom, we can come out to your property if you see fit, and we can give you a market appraisal with some honest advice. We look forward to talking soon.